Good morning. Welcome everyone, and thank you for coming to celebrate the opening of our latest exhibit, Madagascar, Land of Mystery and Wonder, down here at the Bermuda Aquarium Museum and Zoo. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our sponsors, and in particular our lead sponsor, HSBC, for enabling us to build this exhibit as well as our new Animal Care Center. Without you, we could not have brought our own version of Madagascar to Bermuda. We are proud to have HSBC sponsoring this exhibit, and we truly appreciate their support. I think you will all agree that this display is a community asset that will be enjoyed by Bermudian families, schools, and visitors to our island. Additionally, the themes and messages in the exhibit will further assist the Bermuda Zoological Society's education programs to inspire appreciation and care of island environments. Thank you. I would now like to introduce the Minister of Public Works, the Honorable Minister Walter Raban, JP MP, to say a few words. Minister.
Thank you very much. And very happy to see everyone here today. It's very interesting how nature works. Here we have a bright sunny day, and it's in the shadow of perhaps a potential storm, but it's kind of the magic, I guess, that nature is, and it's what the aquarium and zoo tries to bring to everyone's sort of sight, is the wonder of nature. And this exhibit, I think, exemplifies what we're trying to do with bringing nature to our community in a way that we can all appreciate. And good morning to you all for being here. I'm glad to be joined by the esteemed CEO of HSBC Bank, Phil Butterfield, the Principal Curator, Dr. Ian Walker, the President of the Bermuda Zoological Society, Kevin Camo, and all the wonderful volunteers from the Department of Conservation Services and their employees, and the Aquarium and the Zoological Society, and other invited guests, and of course you, the media, who are here to see us officially open the exhibit, Madagascar exhibit, the Land of Mystery and Wonder. Several years ago, the aquarium set out to build an animal care center and new exhibit, the first of an exhibit in nearly a decade. A mission of the aquarium is to inspire appreciation and care of island environment, not just our island, but all island environments. And we need to showcase the uniqueness of island environments. The aquarium already showcases the biodiversity of the region, particularly the region of the Caribbean and Australasia, as well as Bermuda's own North Rock, which are highly popular exhibits by the amount of people who come here on a weekly basis. And so after some searching, it was decided that Madagascar will continue that theme, linking Bermuda's own conservation challenges with another unique island on our globe. One where an astonishing 80% of the species are found nowhere else on the planet. I think that's quite incredible that that particular country has such a rich biodiversity of that nature. It's quite incredible. Madagascar is an island nation, just like us, though much bigger, of course, and some 8,000 miles away in the Indian Ocean, east of the continent of Africa. But we, of course, have much in common with them in terms of having to protect a very unique island environment with flora and fauna. And we will no doubt forge closer ties as two islands as the people of Bermuda learn more about that particular unique island of Madagascar. I'm also pleased to state that the BZS, Bermuda Zoological Society, has actually given funds to help build classrooms on that island to assist with education and provide a way out of some of the levels of poverty they experience on the island, and to assist the children of that region. They will now, those children, have a place to learn that have blackboards, books, and furniture, some things that we in this part of the world may take for granted, but clearly are important to them. And our hope is that through projects like the Madagascar exhibit, we can encourage donations and attention to by the country's young people and assist them with growing up to be stewards of their own environment. And this is a very important goal, I think, for all of our island communities, to promote our children being stewards and know that they are the custodians in the future for our environment. Both the Zoological Society and the aquarium aim to continue doing such fundraising to further other types of education projects, such as the Madagascar exhibit itself, and use it to generate donations and attention to such worthy causes. As the exhibit exit stands a spiral wishing well in which visitors can deposit notes or coins. And all money raised through the wishing well go towards Madagascar. And the exhibit here will no doubt inspire some of our own students to learn more about that country and other island unique environments that are so important to the planet. I am sure our students will be intrigued by the numerous species that they will view in the new exhibit. Lemurs, predatory fossa, bright red tomato frogs, chameleons, and radiated tortoises, among some other very unique species. I am sure Dr. Walker can enlighten all of us on the landscape details and species that will populate this magnificent structure. But it is my pleasure, on behalf of everyone who will enjoy this exhibit for many years to come, to express our sincere appreciation for all of those who have helped make it happen. First and foremost, HSBC, who have donated $1 million to ensure this exhibit came to fruition. So thank you to them, without a doubt. It is these types of partnerships, public and private, that enable us to move forward together, to create world-class attractions that entertain, educate, and enlighten all of our citizens, and particularly our young people. Thank you to the government, the Department of Conservation Services, and all the people in that department and who volunteers with them, the Zoological Society, BELCO, and other corporate and private donors who have partnered in providing funding and expertise to assist with ensuring that this exhibit has become a reality. This project perfectly fits into our throne speech theme, let us build one another together. I think this exemplifies moving in that direction, partnering to bring about things that are going to enhance the wider community beyond our individual interests. Moving forward together. So thank you to all of those who have contributed to the creation of this exhibit. I will now turn the podium over to the esteemed CEO of HSBC, Mr. Phil Butterfield. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you, Minister Robin, Dr. Walker, and Mr. Comeau. HSBC today is very proud to be here to participate in the opening of what we know will become the newest and most important thing to do when you're in Bermuda. Come and see the Madagascar exhibit. When we were thinking about the things that we would try to do for Bermuda to celebrate our 400th anniversary, the cause here at the aquarium was at the top of the list, because it embodied two key principles of our charitable endeavors globally. That is, to support institutions that focus on both education and the environment. And what you will see here on this site forever is the epitome of those two principles. We've now brought the Madagascar ecosystem here to Bermuda for all to see and learn from, and we are presenting an opportunity for information sharing that heretofore did not exist. And we think that this is a good thing for our community. So we are very, very proud to support this extraordinary endeavor, and congratulations to Dr. Walker and Linda and the team here at the aquarium for a magnificent body of work that every Bermudian will cherish for years to come. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to now introduce Mr. Kevin Comeau, President of the Bermuda Zoological Society. Kevin.
Thank you, Ian. Minister Robin, Mr. Butterfield, Dr. Walker, ladies and gentlemen. This morning I look up at the sky filled with threatening clouds racing towards us under gale force winds, and I think, this is a wonderful day. We have a magnificent new exhibit to share with our tourists and to help educate our children. We have a new state-of-the-art animal care facility to better ensure the good health of the animals that reside here. But most of all, we have confirmed the great things that can be achieved when the entire community works together for the benefit of all. If ever there was a community project that the whole community helped build and from which the whole community will benefit, the new Madagascar exhibit is it. It was made possible because your strong support helped BZS raise donations of more than $1.25 million for outfitting the Animal Care Center and creating a new Madagascar exhibit. BZS is particularly indebted to HSBC for its generosity and lead sponsorship of this exhibit. By taking that role, HSBC has again demonstrated its outstanding support for education and the environment in Bermuda. BZS also owes much gratitude to the Bermuda government. For its teamwork on this project will pay long-term dividends for the island by serving both visitors and local residents. The government-funded construction of the exhibit's flight cage and as well as the adjoining animal hospital made this whole project possible. Thank you for your valued partnership. Belco and Island Glass were extremely generous in their support, as were our neighbors, the late Henry and Iris Vesey, and their daughter Sharon. We also thank Chris and Maria Whittle, longtime zoo volunteer Buffy Tompkins, and Kevin and Dorta Horsfield. One couple, Alan Daniel and Serene Bordage, asked their wedding guests to make donations to the new facility. A truly wonderful gesture of love to celebrate the big day. Thank you. We give special thanks to Bill Loescher, who has flown in especially for today's opening. Bill is the founding president of our U.S. nonprofit support group, formerly known as Friends of the Bermuda Aquarium, and now the Atlantic Conservation Partnership. Bill has generously and faithfully supported both BZS and ACP education programs, and we thank him for his continued support. To each and every one of our supporters, we can't thank you enough. Not only have you made the Madagascar exhibit and the animal care facility reality, but you have reminded us all of the great things we can achieve when the entire community works together for the benefit of all. I now would like to ask Minister Robban, Mr. Philip Butterfield, I'd like Dr. Walker to join me in cutting the ribbon for the opening of the Madagascar exhibit. Will you back to me? Thank you very much. Will you back to me? There you go.
Before closing, I would also like to add that this project has been a team effort and could not have been accomplished without our architectural teams at Conyers & Associates and Ministry of Finance, the general contractors Gulfstream and DaCosta Construction, on-site engineering for the design of the roof, our stainless steel mesh company A through Z, and all the other subcontractors and other professionals who assisted with this exhibit in so many ways. Thanks also to the hard work and effort by the staff of BAMZ, BZS, and Conservation Services. We appreciate everyone's hard work and dedication to make this exhibit great. We could not have done it without you all. Thank you all for coming and celebrating with us, and I am now extremely happy to be able to declare our new Madagascar exhibit open. Thank you. Thank you all for coming.